Oh, I mean, it's probably like everybody else in the state. It's day 2 of helmets, so everybody looks great in helmets. I'm excited about our kids. We had a pretty good summer. We had a really good turnout this summer. Really impressed with our turnout this summer. We had some really good success up at Northwest Missouri at their team camp early. Went down and kind of locked horns with East Buck once and did well. Then we did well at the backyard brawl, and kids just kind of keep getting better and better and better. So they're starting to really trust our process and our schemes and what we're doing. So we're excited. We're optimistically excited. Like I said, the kids are buying into our process. We're still trying to establish and change. We're trying to change the culture and kind of establish ours. But I'm super excited. We've got some really good pieces defensively. Kids are flying around. Tomorrow's a defensive emphasis day. It's also the first day that we can put on pads, so we'll kind of thump it a little bit. Kids are embracing what we're asking them to do. And like I said, I'm excited. I think it's going to be a fun year. Well, for us, it's a little different, and that's what's cool about the state of Missouri, and that's why I think the state of Missouri is a little bit ahead of some other states football-wise at the high school level. You know, our kids have been thumping a lot this summer. We're allowed 20 practices. We utilized them and used them really, really efficiently and effectively. So, yeah, we got to put on shoulder pads tomorrow, but, I mean, 2 weeks ago, our kids were in shoulder pads and we're thumping, going live sessions at the backyard brawl. So it's a step in the process of camp. We go pads, but we're not a full pad program, so we put on our uppers, and our kids are going to practice just as hard with that as they would with pants. So I'm excited. Like I said, it's every day us getting better. I challenge them every day before we start practice. Pick one thing today, one thing, and get better at that as a position group, as an individual. And I think they did that today. I liked our excitement today for day 2. It's a little bit hotter than it was yesterday. It's still not hot. I told them they're blessed. Tomorrow's always that day 4, day 5 when legs are heavy. We're cranking them in the weight room and pushing them hard because that's important to us as a program. So, like I said, we're optimistically excited about the season. I think we have a shot to compete. Doesn't mean we're going to be great. Doesn't mean we're going to win every single game. But I do think that our kids are going to compete at a higher level and compete a little different than Cameron has in a while.
Feeling pretty good. We're working hard, getting better every day. I mean, that's all you can really ask for with a group of guys like these.
Yeah, I feel like we definitely hit the ground running this summer. We started pretty early. We're just gonna keep building on what we've done last year, and it's shaping up to look pretty good.
I think spring helped us a lot. We did a lot of stuff this spring. You know, going over the schemes of things this summer.
You know, since Coach Bill got here, about a week after he got here, we started lifting, and since then I think we've had 3 weeks off maybe in a year. So I don't think, at least that I can remember, my brothers, my sisters played here. I don't think they've ever had anything like that, and it's going to show this fall.
I mean, kids are buying in. You know, they like what's going on in the weight room, and people just keep on showing up and bringing more kids and just getting our team bigger and better.
It's good to show that what we do at practice, I mean, we're going to have a real practice that morning, and then we're going to come back at night and have a little bit of fun, but still get some good work in.
What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're just going to have a little fun out there, get the work done early. I mean, still come out and try later that afternoon, but I mean, just get a group of guys in front of a crowd and stuff before Friday nights.
And one more question, which is, speaking of Friday nights, the next Friday you guys are going to have a jamboree against some pretty tough teams, no doubt about it, especially Savannah. Of course, you're not going to show your whole hand. No one's going to unfurl the entire offense in a preseason, but how do you feel about getting to face some of these bigger teams, especially your East Buck teams that they'll make pretty lengthy runs in the postseason? Do you think it's a way to weigh yourself, or how are you approaching this?
The way I think about it is it's just like a practice. I mean, we get to go out there, we get to play against another team, live contact, just get us ready for the season. You know, it'd be pretty tough if you got dropped in a week 1 and you haven't felt full contact. So it'll be good for us, but it's just a practice.